Welcome to Season 2 of the Heart-Centered Human Design podcast, which is all about emotional intelligence and conscious business. This is the show for heart-centered entrepreneurs and professionals that want meaningful success and work-life balance so they can wake up every day feeling excited, inspired, and motivated about work and life. I'm your host, Vanessa Naja, human design specialist and coach, and I am so excited to share this incredible system of personal development with you in a practical way so that you can embody the highest expression of your human design and live your best possible life. Now, if you listen to Season 1, you may have noticed a few changes. One, I changed the title of the show to Heart-Centered Human Design. We're really going to be focusing on embodying human design in the most beautiful and heart-centered way. And the tagline is emotional intelligence and conscious business. Emotional intelligence is such a vital aspect of all areas of life. Season 2 is going to be really focused on emotional intelligence. If you listen to Season 1, or even if you haven't yet, Season 1 was all about learning your fundamentals of your human design step by step from the very beginning. So you can basically take your human design chart, anybody can, and if you didn't know anything about human design, you could listen to Season 1 from beginning to end and know all of the fundamentals of your design. In Season 2, we're really going to be focusing on the emotional intelligence aspect of it. And if you do know something about human design, or you listen to Season 1, you might remember some of the episodes about the emotional solar plexus and emotional authority. It doesn't matter how you are designed in human design. We all have emotions. You could have a completely emotional, open emotional solar plexus, or one that is heavily defined. Human design, the emotional system in human design, a lot of it is centered on the solar plexus, but it shows up in all areas of your chart. And learning how to navigate our own unique emotional system in the best possible way can make the most beautiful difference in how we live our lives, our relationships, and our businesses. So we're going to be diving deep into the emotional system in Season 2. The podcast title also has conscious business in it. And I did say that this podcast is for heart-centered entrepreneurs and professionals. Conscious business, although yes, this can relate to your own business and it can also relate to the company that you might be working for, but business really shows up in all areas of our life. You are doing business when you are having a negotiation with your 5-year-old who really doesn't want to go to bed, that it's bedtime. There is business happening when you're having that conversation. Business shows up in relationships because sometimes we need to have these difficult conversations. Relationships can take work. There is work involved, and we have to handle our business. So when I'm talking about conscious business, yes, we are going to be diving into what you do for a living and how you earn your money, but it is so much more than just how you earn money or make a living. In this season, Season 2 of the podcast, we're going to dive deep into various aspects of the emotional solar plexus, and we're also going to be covering different parts of where emotions can show up, how your emotions or your emotional system relates to the emotional systems of other people, and how you can step into the highest expression of this so that you can take care of all of your business, whether it is in your work, in your relationships, in your health, so you can do all of it in the most beautiful, conscious way and with a very high level of emotional intelligence. I would love to connect with you off of the podcast. One of the things that I have found in Season 1 of podcasting, it is such a one-way street. I am talking into a microphone, I am sitting by myself, and I really want to connect with you as well. And so the best way to do that is on Instagram. I would love to connect with you there. It's at HD Vanessa Naja. You can feel free to engage with me in any way there. I am posting regular practical tips, advice, human design transits, the energy that we are all collectively experiencing at any given time, and all kinds of other fun stuff, including giveaways. So please connect with me there. And if you think that this is valuable, I would love it if you share it with your friends. That is the best way to get the information out there about heart-centered human design, emotional intelligence, and conscious business. I am so excited to see you throughout this season.